The old roadside diner was filled with the comforting smell of fresh coffee, grilled burgers, and homemade pie. As the lunchtime crowd enjoyed a peaceful afternoon, families chatted over meals, truck drivers relaxed after long hours on the highway, and the friendly staff greeted regular customers by name. Soft country music played in the background, giving the small diner a warm and welcoming atmosphere. At a quiet corner booth sat 81-year-old Walter Harris, a retired military veteran. Wearing a neatly pressed veteran's cap and an old jacket decorated with service pins, Walter visited the diner every Sunday. After attending a local veterans gathering, the waitresses knew his favorite order by heart: a bowl of chicken soup, black coffee, and a slice of warm apple pie. As Walter slowly reached for his coffee, the front door swung open. 3 loud men entered, laughing and pushing past other customers. Ignoring the hostess's request to wait to be seated, they walked through the crowded diner, disturbing everyone around them. While passing Walter's booth, one of the men accidentally bumped the table, causing coffee to spill onto his own jacket. Instead of admitting his mistake, he turned angrily toward Walter. "Watch where you're going, old man!" Walter calmly adjusted his glasses. "Son," he replied softly, "I never left my seat embarrassed in front of his friends." The man stepped closer before anyone could react. He slapped Walter across the face. The entire diner fell silent. A waitress immediately rushed to Walter's side to make sure he was all right, while another employee quietly called emergency services and reported the assault. Several customers stood up, but the diner owner asked everyone to remain calm. While help was on the way, Walter slowly straightened himself, gently touching his cheek. "You don't earn respect by hurting people," he said quietly at that very moment. The front door opened once again. A group of motorcycle riders entered after completing a charity ride, supporting veterans and military families. They had stopped at the diner for lunch. Before beginning their trip home, one rider immediately noticed Walter's dad. Walter looked up and smiled. Michael quickly walked over, kneeling beside his father. "Are you hurt?" Walter nodded reassuringly. "I'll be all right." Michael stood and faced the man who had assaulted his father. His expression was serious, but he kept his voice calm and his hands at his sides. Before the situation could escalate, police officers arrived within minutes. They separated everyone involved, spoke with witnesses, and reviewed the diner's security camera footage. Multiple customers confirmed exactly what had happened, and the video clearly showed the assault. The officers peacefully arrested the man, while his companions quietly left the diner. After everything settled, Michael sat beside his father. "I'm sorry this happened to you." Walter smiled proudly. "You taught me many things when you were young," Michael said, "but today, you reminded me that real strength is staying calm when anger feels easier." Walter gently placed a hand on his son's shoulder. "Justice works best when we let it." As the bikers and other customers quietly applauded the veteran, the diner owner served Walter a fresh cup of coffee and refused to accept payment for his meal. Everyone left that afternoon remembering the same lesson. True courage isn't found in violence or revenge. It is found in self-control, respect, and choosing the lawful path even when emotions run high.